Hello, guys. Welcome back, guys. It's the end of the month, the first month of January. I feel like it kind of flew by, like in hindsight, but it is my first cash condensing video. I am literally so freaking pumped. Like, I know sometimes I feel like it don't sound like I am, but that's because like my voice be getting like high pitched, so I be trying to keep it cool. So but y'all, it's the first cash condensing video. Okay, I'm so excited. So I have my trackers to do, I'm a pen to paper type of person. I might bring in an iPad, I don't know, but right, I like pen to paper. So I have this off to the side, just, so I can keep up. But we're gonna go ahead and do our cash condensing as well as update. So let me just make sure I have everything together. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so let's just jump right into it. I so sorry if this is all over the place. This is my first one. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. I think I'm going to start with my savings binder because there is some funds I'm going to pull out of here. And I already wrote down like where the money come from, so I know it needs to go back there and like what's going to the bank, yada yada yada. So we are not going to be condensing any of these really besides my 100 envelope, but I am gonna pull 50 from kids and 50 from, what is this, from vacation. And I'm separating these because I realized like y'all, I'm all over the place already. And 50 from back to school and 200 from birthdays. So, because I want to remember how much needs to go to the bank. So this is what I pulled from the bank. So it's 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 556, 657, 758, 859, 950, 1000, 1100. So I know 1100 needs to go back to the bank. And then 350 goes back into my savings challenge binder, which I wrote down what is what. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my 100 envelope challenge, which if y'all see my last video, we made it to 500 in here. So I'm just going to double check this. So 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 440, 450, 460, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 500, which I did say every 500 I'm gonna put the money into my high yield savings account. So this will also go towards helping me condense my binders. Okay, and I think I'm gonna put my 5-in-1s together maybe, because my extra slot, I have my placeholders. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it for right now. So this is going to get 500. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am gonna make me a 500 placeholder. I just haven't done it yet. So we now have 500 in placeholders, and I'm gonna also put that on my tracker. Guys, let me drink some water. Okay, so once again, guys, this is a little hectic, I'm sorry. So I don't keep track of this because I know once I fill this all the way out, it goes into my card binder. So once it goes in there, that's when I will track it. Birthdays, I already know it has 200, so I wrote that down already. Luxury has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10. So 110 in luxury. So I'm gonna just write that on my tracker. Sorry guys, it is off camera. Okay, Christmas, you know what? So it's not too long. Christmas has 20, 40, 60, 80 in there. Halloween has 25, 50, 75. Back to school, which I did pull a 50 from. But let me just do this math right quick. So it has a 20, 15, plus 25, plus 30. So back to school has 90. Okay. Vacation, which I also pulled a 50 from, has, let's see, 50 plus 75 plus 30 plus 40, 195. Credit card has 125. And then kids, which I also pulled a 50 from, has 150. Someone's alarm is going off, so sorry if you guys can hear that. Bi-weekly has 10, 15, 35. I don't know why that took a minute to register. 35. Okay, so that is it for my savings challenge binder. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go into my savings binder, which needs the most condensing. Like, look at this, y'all. Okay, so going into my savings. So my savings has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 2, 210, which I know is in my mom's envelope as well. So I'm just gonna write that down. 210, 210. And I did say every 100, I was gonna put this money into my high yield savings account. So we're gonna do 1, 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Okay, already done messed up, but I know it's 210, so we're gonna go ahead and put that in here. So we have 210. And I'm going to do the same with my mom. So 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 80, 92. And a 10. So 210. Debt has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So debt has 90. And we are going to do, okay, so I know it needs a 50, and we're trying to get some pretty 20s. So it now has 90. I do remember home has 90 as well. Let's just double check. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So these 20s are actually okay. So we're gonna grab a 50. So it now has 90. Emergency has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, and 15. Okay, so we are going to put up 100. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. And we need a 10 and a 5. Okay, making memories has 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. So we're gonna keep a 50 and a 5. So and this one is going to get a real 100. Okay, birthdays has 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15, 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I want to keep this in 20s, so I'm just going to replace this ripped 20. And we're going to replace the 10 and 2 5s for another 20. And these 5 1s for a 5. Okay, 60, 81, 25. And let me write these down because I already forgot. Holidays has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Holidays has 85. So we are going to do 20, 30, 40, 50. No, what's okay. And then 10, 20, 20, 30, and replace this for a 5. And self-care has 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 120 in self-care. And we are going to keep a 20 and put the rest up for 100. Okay, and I did mention helping hand was going to go into the bank. So it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105. So we're going to keep a 5. And do a 100 placeholder. Okay, month ahead has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. This is going to get a real 100. Apartment updates has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15. So we're going to keep a 5 and a 10. Do we have a nice 10? Okay, and grab 100. Okay, IRA is going to be every 100. It's going to go into my Fidelity account. So it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we're going to keep a 20, a 10 and a 5. And give it a $100 placeholder. And I'm so sorry, I did not write down apartment update, so it has 115. Okay, business has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're gonna keep a 20, but we're gonna get a prettier one. And a 5. Okay, so our 5 and 1s area is getting pretty full, and we need 100. $125 in business. Okay, miscellaneous will also go to the bank every 100. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So we're gonna keep a 50, 20, and let's get a nicer 10. And a 100. Okay, so we have 180. Oh my God, look at her. She's slim thick now. Okay, we're happy about that. Let me write this down. Okay, y'all, I'm thinking about moving these to right here or something, just because my 5 and 1s is super thick. So we're gonna just move that like that. Okay, so next going to my car binder. Okay, going into my car binder. I had to drink some water, y'all, because I've clearly been talking too much. My voice is just done with me. Okay, so deposit has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. So we are going to, let's see, keep, y'all, I'm trying to figure out which 10 I want to keep. Okay, and this 20 is super soft. Okay, so we need 80. So I'm gonna grab a 50, and now we just need a nice 20. And I'm gonna switch out this 10. Okay, so now we have 80 in deposit. Payment is another one. So anything in my car binder, also once it hits 100, I am going to put it into my high yield savings account. I do want to let you know I don't have it broken down into each category, so that's what the trackers are for. So in my SoFi, I do have a car subsection, so everything's just going to go under car, and then I just know based off my trackers what goes what. But yeah, so payment has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So we need 100 placeholder and a $50 bill. And that goes into payment. Insurance has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So 50. And we're going to try to find a pretty 5. Okay, honestly, y'all, I'm not looking too hard because that's a huge stack. Registration has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So once again, let's see, no nice 5s. 50 and a 5. Maintenance has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So let me write these down. Registration had 55, maintenance has 50. So we're gonna put this all back and grab a 50. Gas has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oof, guys, I don't think my 5s can take anymore. Okay. Car wash has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So we're going to keep a 10 and grab a 50. Accessories has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So once again, keep a 10. So we now have 60 in accessories. And it's feeling the same, you know, it wasn't too thick. I just want smaller bills. Help me when I do my next videos. The counting should be a lot faster. Okay, now my social binder. I'm actually not going to be condensing pretty much anything besides gifts and electronics. And from gifts, I just want to take out these 5 ones for a 5. I should organize this better, but okay. So 20, 30, 35, 40, which is correct. 40. And then dining, because I am tracking it, has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And you know what? Do I want to condense these for some 20s? I am. So we're going to take these 2 10s and grab a 20, 10, 15. I do want to keep 2 5s, so I'm going to keep that. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So let's do this for another 20. And then these 2 5s for a 10. Okay, just to make this a little bit easier. But you know, when you go out to eat, you do want to have like money where you can tip. So that's why I don't want to do super big bills. Entertainment, since this is just for like the house, I'm actually, or like, you know, like going to each other's house, I'm actually going to condense this. But it does have 60. So 10, 20, 30. Okay, since I already know it has 60. But you know what? I didn't budget for it to get to 50. So let me figure this out, y'all. So I'm gonna do 20, 40, 60. We'll do it like that. And I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm trying not to make it too long, but I also don't want to screw myself up. And it's like last minute stuff. So just, if you're rocking with me, I truly appreciate it. And if you have a channel, drop it down below so I can go rock and support with you. I definitely love that about this community, and I definitely need videos to binge watch. So please, please, please comment it down below. Okay, so food has 60 as well. And since this is just for potlucks at my job, I think I'm gonna keep 2 10s and then grab a 40. So that's a nice 10. Let's see if we can get another one. And grab some nice 20s. I feel like they're back here. They are. Let me move these up front. Okay. So we have 60 in potlucks. Last is electric, which has 85. So put down these 20s and a 10 for 50. And then we need, okay, let's see, we're gonna keep this 5. Put these back for 20. Y'all, look at me messing up already. It has 85. Okay, so 50, 70. I needed a 10. Woo, these are actually kind of hard, guys. These condensing videos. It's so fun, I'm not gonna lie. But this is kind of hard. Okay, 50, 70, 85. All right. Boom. There we go. Moving into, oops, so sorry, guys. Moving into my son's binder. So their savings in college are the only ones that are going to go into the bank. So his savings has 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we're going to keep a 20. Which, sorry guys, you can't see that. And we're going to give it a play 100. So there's 120 there. College, I know, has the same thing. So we're going to keep a 20. And grab a play 100. Okay, shoes is going to get 20, or it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105. Am I gonna condense this? Let me see, guys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I did budget these to be condensed. Yes, I did. So, okay, so 20. It has 105. Okay. So 105 in shoes. which I know clothes is the same. So we're going to keep a 5. Put the rest back. Y'all, what am I doing? Here we go. 105. Sports, I'm not going to condense just because we do split it. So I kind of like having these denominations. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. Okay. And his fun envelope is going to get 20, 40, 60, or I'm sorry, it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, I figured, and 5. Okay, so I'm going to do a 100, or actually, I think I'm gonna do it like this. So 50, 150, and a 5. And then we'll put these all right there. So 155. Okay, and that is it. It feels so flimsy again. It's like nothing in there. Okay, and then next is my daughter's, and hers is basically identical to my son's besides her fun envelope, so I'm just going to go through that quickly. Okay, so I know her savings has 120, so we are going to keep a 20. Those 5s are so pretty. Okay, so now there's 120. Her college has 120. So we're gonna keep the 20. And give it the placeholder. So now her college fund has the same amount. Shoes matches her brother, so I know there's 105. Okay, so we're gonna keep a 5 and grab 100. Y'all, look at my cash tray. It is done. Okay, so we're gonna grab 100. Okay, and clothes is the same. There's 105. So keep a 5. And grab 100. Okay. And her sports, I know, matches my son. There should be 80 in here. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. But you know what? I wanted to match his. Oops, so sorry, guys. I think we're going to take... Oh, but that's what we can do. Replace these with pretty bills. Guys, just because I feel like my brain isn't working, I'm going to lay it out like that. So we're going to get some pretty 20s. So 2 20s, take these away. I am so sorry, y'all. That's probably gonna happen another time. I'm so sorry. And we're gonna replace these 10s, 3 of them, with some pretty 10s. So 1, 2, that's red, 3, and then these ones with 2 5s. And then I'm gonna do that off camera, guys. Switch out my sons for some prettier bills as well. So let's just make sure this is 80. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. And then with her fun envelope, she has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 116. Which we are going to, let's take 2 50s. And we're gonna keep okay, so we're gonna grab 16 just in a prettier form. Messing up, y'all, messing up. Okay, so let's grab a pretty 10 first and foremost. Okay, and then we're going to get a pretty 5. There's some pretty crisp ones, y'all. Okay, and then let's grab a crisp 1. Okay, so she now has 51, 10, 15, and 16. Okay, guys, so that is it for her binder. And that is completely it for this video. So I am going to now take the time to actually, you know what? That's right. Let me put this money back into my saving challenges. So, okay. I know my kids' envelope needs a 50. So we are going to do 2 20s and a 10. So 20, 40, 50. So there is that. And that didn't have a 50. Vacation had a 50. So I'm just going to take this 50 back here, put it back. And back to school had 50. So we are going to do 2 20s again. 20. Trying to see. Two 20s and a 10. So that is 50. Back to school. And then birthdays is going to get 20 or 200. So we're going to do those in 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. So let's just double check this. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Okay. So everything is back right with my binders. At least I pray it is. If I made any mistakes, I know y'all caught it. And so before we count this, let me go ahead and do the math here. Actually, guys, I'm going to definitely time lapse this so I can, yeah, because this is just a lot. So I'm going to time lapse this and I will be back. Okay, y'all, so I did all the math off camera on here. So now I'm going to go ahead and just speed through calculating the ending balance and then the difference. Well, actually, I'm just going to calculate the ending balance and then we'll go from there. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to time lapse that. Okay, y'all, so that is wild to me. Like, I'm kind of shook, but okay, so get like, woo, breathe, girl, breathe. Okay, 6,172, and then I'm not gonna make y'all withstand that again, so we're just gonna minus it from what we saved last month. Okay, so for the month of January, y'all, we saved a total of $719. This is y'all, my eyes is literally watering because y'all, I don't know what more proof y'all need. The hundreds of other budgeters that's out there, the hundreds of other testimonials, like this, I almost cussed. This stuff works. Like, it literally works. I'm happy, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say is I'm happy. I know this video is damn near an hour long. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna finish it with the cash count, and then that is it, y'all. I don't talk too much. My voice feel hoarse, so we just gonna go with this, and then that's it. That's it. So 1040 plus, whew, and 20. Okay, moving on to the fives, which I'm also going to speed through this. 750. Okay. And y'all, honestly, this is so much cash that I feel like I've made a mistake in counting. I honestly don't know. If y'all caught it, I appreciate y'all. Leave it in the comments, even if you even made it to the end, because I know this video is long. But okay, so lastly is our ones and twos.
Let's get scratching.
Okay, so we have 60 right here. So And then in the beginning, y'all, I don't already forgot, but this minus what I had took out of the bank equals what we are now taking to the bank from our binders. I want to say it was like 14 or 1800. So we're taking about 1,000 to 1,400 to the bank. So y'all, I promise I'm gonna try to have my next cash condensing more put together. This was so hectic and hard. Like, y'all be making this look easy. It is not. So y'all pray for your girl. But thank y'all so much for watching this video. I'm gonna try to get my life together, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.